Chapter 1, Essential Equipment. There are 6 pieces of equipment you'll need as a videographer every time you go on a shoot. A camera, a tripod, a microphone, headphones, batteries, and memory cards, or some way to store the footage you shoot. Your video camera is obviously the most important piece of equipment. You'll use it to capture audio and video that will help you tell a story. Video cameras come in all shapes and sizes, from smartphones to expensive cinema cameras and everywhere in between. The purpose of this course is not to teach you every kind of camera in the world. That would be impossible. Instead, you'll learn techniques that you can use with any camera. No matter what kind of camera you use, I highly suggest you find one that has a microphone input and a headphone jack. A mic input allows you to use external microphones like handheld mics, lapel mics, and boom mics when shooting your stories. And you need a headphone jack so that you can listen to the audio as it's being captured by the camera. Recording audio without wearing headphones is kind of like recording video without looking at the screen. For shooting sound bites and B-roll, the most important feature a camera can have is a mic input and a headphone jack. This is a tripod. It has 3 legs, a head that moves around. This is a quick release plate. You attach it to the bottom of the camera. This allows you to attach your camera to the tripod. Tripods keep your shots nice and steady. Here's some shaky handheld footage from a park. Here's the exact same shot from a tripod. Now look at these side by side. See how much nicer the tripod footage is? When the footage is shaky, your viewer becomes painfully aware of the camera. They're focused on the movement of your hand. When the footage is shot from a tripod, your viewers can focus on what you're shooting and not how shaky your hand was. If you move the tripod head from side to side, this is called a pan. If you move it up and down, this is called a tilt. That's about all you can do with a tripod. But the most important thing you can do with a tripod is bring one with you and actually use it. A set of headphones is the most important sound equipment you can take with you on a shoot. Recording sound without headphones is like trying to shoot video without looking at the screen. This person could be telling you their life story, and your mic could have a short in it, and it could sound like this. And you'll only know if you have a sound problem if you're wearing headphones. Anytime you're shooting sound bites or B-roll, and especially sound bites, always remember to bring and wear headphones. The next most important piece of sound equipment is your microphone. Most video cameras have a built-in mic, and that usually works fine for natural sound that happens in B-roll like this. But if you're going to shoot interviews, you're going to need an external microphone. Lapel mics work great for sit-down formal interviews. Handheld interview mics and shotgun mics are better for quick, on-the-go interviews. And if you're using a mic, don't forget about the headphones, or else you won't know if the mic batteries are dead or if there's a short somewhere in the cable. Cameras need power, and this usually means batteries. Before your shoot, make sure you've got at least 2 fully charged camera batteries, and that you have a battery in your microphone if it takes batteries, and that you have extra batteries for your microphone. Most cameras record to some type of memory card or internal camera storage. You always want to double check to make sure you have a memory card, a backup memory card, and that you have plenty of space on those memory cards before you go on your shoot. Or if you're shooting on a smartphone, make sure you have plenty of recording space on that device. And that's about it. That's all the equipment you need to make professional-looking video content. It's really important to remember that the specific type of camera or equipment doesn't really matter. It's all about how you use it to tell good stories and make great content. Okay, let's review Chapter 1. On every shoot, you are going to need a camera, a tripod, headphones, a microphone, batteries, and memory cards. And if it helps, make an actual checklist and leave it next to wherever you keep your equipment so you know you have everything you need before you go out on a shoot. And one last thing, always test every piece of equipment before you start shooting. Make sure the batteries are charged. Make sure the microphone is working and that the memory card has space on it. A lot of things can go wrong with equipment, and you don't want to find out about it when you're out there on the shoot.